And let's talk about that September storm moving in, still sweeping through Northern California tonight, bringing showers, thunderstorms, even some possible hail to our area. The rain helping tame the massive mosquito fire, but too much of it could lead to flash floods and debris flows in that brand new burn scar. That's something we're watching, among other things. A lot to get to tonight. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Elizabeth Kling. We've been seeing on and off again rain throughout the day, enough to cause some ponding you can see in parking lots and also out on the roads.
Let's show you a live look outside from our Skycam network from Sacramento to Stockton and Modesto. Heavy rain in spots right now. Chief Meteorologist Nick Marianos, he's been bouncing around the Weather Center because you got lots to talk about on this first alert action day, Nick.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of storms going up right now, including cloudy ground lightning strikes. We're seeing that with these storms. You can see the lightning tracker. These lightning strikes just in the last 15 minutes from right around the downtown Sacramento area back down toward the south and west. Even seeing some new lightning strikes coming in across the Modesto area as well. So all of this is going to continue tracking its way toward the north. There's a few cells I'm watching very carefully right now, one of which is toward the downtown area, just to the north, going toward Natomas, that's crossing along parts of I-80. Some gusty winds with this, including some very heavy rain, of course, small hail. Those are all the concerns with some of the heavier weather that we're seeing right now. Then you head to the west toward Davis, really getting soaked right now with some very heavy rainfall. You see that rain is down to the south too. Lightning strikes with that, potential for some small hail. And I'll be watching this activity as it continues tracking its way towards the north. I like to take the storm and dissect it into 3D too. It helps us sometimes get a good sample of what's going on. What we're seeing right now is the radar, since it's so close to these storms, you're getting a good snapshot of what's happening at the lower part of the thunderstorm. And you can see the downtown Sacramento area. Notice the red too. So that's some higher returns showing in. Could be indication of some small hail making its way down to the ground right now with those storms. So we'll continue watching that. So all this is going to continue pushing its way to the north. In Modesto, you have some storms down to the south that are starting to go up as well, and some steady rain across much of the foothills. All of that will continue tracking its way to the north. We could be expecting about another quarter to half inch of rain with some locally higher amounts between tonight through tomorrow, and some higher amounts into the higher elevations. And also new today is that flash flood watch that is in effect for most of the area through at least tonight, and for the foothills through tomorrow. So we'll talk a little bit more about that with the forecast in a few minutes.
All right, just like you told us yesterday, this thing is lingering a little bit longer than expected. All right, Nick, thanks. We'll see you soon. So when the rain hits, we send our crews out to tell us what they're seeing, and there's Laura Hafley in place, gathering what she's seeing. In Rockland, it looks dry right now, Laura, but probably hit and miss showers where you are, huh?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. We're along Rockland Road right now, just off of I-80. You can kind of see the cars, vehicles passing by, kicking up some of that water. And that's because rain has certainly been on and off in this area. Just a moment ago, actually, right before we went live, there was quite the downpour, but right now, nothing. So that's kind of what people have been seeing in this area. So if you are on the roads, even if it's not raining right where you are, the roadways are still slippery themselves. So make sure you're cautious and take it slow behind the wheel. Again, we are in Rockland where right now it's dry, but that's definitely not a guarantee for the foreseeable future because, like you said, it has been on and off. That's what we're seeing right now. I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, it really has been spotty. Went for the walk this morning, started out, it was dry, and then downpour, so we turned around and went back home. Yeah. Laura, thanks.